Do you want to know what you can do to oppose the data center that's being built here in Cedar City? You can register to run for the Iron County Commissioner as an independent. The Iron County Commissioners are a three-person board that basically oversees budgeting and spending and different legislation here in Iron County. Right now, there is unanimous support among the commissioners to push through this data center despite the massive opposition from residents out here in Cedar City who are concerned about its water usage, who are concerned about its massive energy usage, which is all powered by natural gas. This thing will use as much electricity as 2.4 million homes and will be powered by natural gas that will release thousands and thousands of metric tons of CO2 into the atmosphere out here. Paul Cousins decided not to seek re-election this year, and that probably has something to do with his son being convicted of domestic violence and embezzling $2.5 million from the Property Owners Association that he was on the board of. He also was the treasurer for the Iron County GOP, so you might want to look into your books. However, the point is that rather than face a difficult primary challenge, he decided not to run, which left the seat open, and we had one person file to run for that seat, which is K. Rand Bettridge. K. Rand Bettridge is a Cedar City local. He's lived here a long time, and he's running as a Republican. I've put his website here so you can learn about him. The first thing you're going to notice, though, is that there's not very much you can learn about him or his policies or where he even stands on this data center issue. So the reason I'm making this video is because I want to recruit someone who lives here in Iron County to collect signatures to get their name on the ballot as an independent to run against K. Rand Bettridge this November. All you have to do to get on the ballot as an independent is collect 300 signatures from registered voters in Iron County, which should not be a problem because there's literally thousands and thousands of residents who have deep concerns about this data center. All you have to do is show up to an Iron County Commissioner meeting. There's one on April 13th in Parowan, and collect signatures there. But Iron County deserves a commissioner who will take a stand on the issues that this community cares about. Someone who will put real conditions on the construction of this data center and not just empty promises, so that when it gets built, it actually benefits the people living here and doesn't hurt them. That means powering it off of renewable energy like solar and wind, geothermal, or even nuclear, and not natural gas. You might have heard about the air quality in Salt Lake City, but they have over 1.5 million people. We do not need those problems here in Cedar City. People out here care about preserving what makes Cedar City so special, and that is its proximity to the outdoors, the beautiful wilderness, and the wide open skies and the views. I understand that there's going to be this mass build out of infrastructure to support the AI revolution, but we need to make sure that what we're willing to take on here in our community benefits the people living here. Right now, all the politicians for Iron County are essentially drooling at the mouth, imagining the promised $280 million in property taxes this thing is going to produce. And the truth is, there's amazing things we could do with that money in terms of expanding social services, infrastructure for our city, decreasing property taxes for homeowners. But they're already planning on spending $30 billion building this data center. So we can ask them to spend a little bit more money making sure that it is not going to permanently destroy our air quality and permanently destroy our way of life out here. If you are someone who's willing to take a strong stance against putting reasonable conditions on the construction of this thing, then I am willing to help you get on the ballot as an independent, and I'm willing to help you campaign against Rand Bettridge.